Marketers deliberately construct stigmas for the sake of selling you a solution to the ensuing embarrassment and disgust. They smack you on the head so they can sell you aspirin for the headache. A few years ago, it's about a car maker company. Exactly when people decided to don't buy anything from this company, they overcome the unity of the people and transferred them to actual customer and finally sold them products more expensive. The method that they used was called reverse marketing. By creating fear of increasing prices, finally they got able to sell their products. And this is topic what we talk about today. Dirty marketing. Dirty marketing is a legal, unethical sales method. Being legal make it more important to us because we should be aware of what happened in the market. Some sources tell us that this method only used by new and small businesses, but today I will show you some famous brands who is focusing on dirty marketing methods to increase their profits. First of all, let's have some example, then complete our sentence to reach a result. Look at the feedback of Dove advertising. Dove campaign showing women turning from black to white. Sony advertising for white console, of which a white woman violently grabs a black woman by the throat and puts a black in a position of weakness that shows racial insults despite her reaction negative. We can also bring sexual marketing examples as a dirty marketing. Sometimes psychology for marketers says that one of the strongest and most effective sales tools is the relationship between gender and marketing. But a recent study by the University of Wisconsin in the United States clearly showed that advertising products that are not related to sex and marriage would result in 10% reduction in public visits if the sexual attractiveness factor was used. We have another type of advertising called subliminally, and you can find more sexual message in subliminal advertising. I will make a separate video about subliminal methods in future days. Today we don't talk about images that I mentioned because companies act smarter. One of the best places to learn marketing methods is famous news company. You can find any naked girl on their banner or any rude comment in their title. Maybe you can, but it never happens usually. So, we need to learn more to distinguish and understand what marketers do. As a business, we need to talk about this topic because imagine you want to work with a marketing agency, so you should be aware of methods that they work. As a branch of dirty marketing, here I'd like to talk about black hat marketing. Companies, by using of sexual text and topic, help your website to comes to the first page of Google research and bring you many and bring you lots of viewers. But after months, Google find out your marketing trick and your website will be lost on Google search and you lost your place and your rank in Google results. On the other hand, sometimes marketing methods use as a political, and this is difference between advertising and propaganda in meaning. While advertising is performed to promote the sale of a product or services, propaganda is all about favoring, opposing, or criticizing a person, idea, trend, or cause to achieve a certain political or economic end. And maybe we could say propaganda is a type of dirty marketing. creating hatred, intimidating the audience, creating concern, spreading rumors, fake news, exaggeration of tiny problems, making a challenge for beliefs, abuse of viral and trend content, abuse of people's tendencies and breaking the norms. The list that I mentioned is basis of modern dirty marketing. Therefore, every unethical activity to increase your sales profit could be a trick of dirty marketing method. But how do famous brands work with these tricks? And do we need these tricks to build our business name or not? In fact, I'm not sure about the types of marketing, as especially these days that we are faced with new technology and business tools. I can say marketing as a discipline constantly evolving, and as the latest version of marketing, I can talk about digital marketing issues, business analytics tools, and a dirty marketing policy. But why do we call dirty marketing? They are dirty not because being illegal, rather they are unethical. As an effective and important policy in dirty marketing, brands try to create a disgust and embarrassment. Why do they need to do this job? One of the most powerful emotions anyone can feel is fear. Marketers have used fear for generations. By creating fear, you will receive more feedback. And anger is an emotion that goes viral faster. So, by creating fear and anger and other bad emotion, you will have more feedback from society. Therefore, if you don't care to honesty and humanity only by recreating good content producer and professional photographer, you can get famous easily. Just find trends topic by these Google tools and then produce relevant content. There are many famous people who walk on red carpet, but nobody knows about their art or their knowledge. In fact, they don't have any art or knowledge. They're just good at fake news. For example, I want to refer to Iranian Hulk. As an Iranian person, I'm sad about this bullshit that this man says about himself. He gets famous by Photoshop images and he doesn't have any good reputation in Iran. But he's perfect in making money from dirty marketing tricks. Marketers deliberately construct stigmas for the sake of selling you solution to the ensuing embarrassment and disgust. They smack you on the head and then they can sell you aspirin for the headache. A commercial in Visa check card campaign shows the customers complete their transactions by swiping the check card until the moment when one misguided person pulls out some cash. Then everything comes to crashing halt and the cashier looks disgusted. Sadly, Visa isn't alone in making shame as one of the leading exports. Through smart marketing, Procter & Gamble, for example, created the perception that dandruff, traditionally a non-issue for the Chinese, is a social stigma and offered the product Head & Shoulders Anti-Dandruff Shampoo to solve the problem. As example, today I said bad things about some companies, and this is a type of dirty marketing tricks. I made advertising for their name by making bad emotion about their activity. This method, showing feedback to company's activity, is a branch of dirty marketing. If you work on a stock market, if you hold company's share, understanding this method could be useful and bring you a good profit. In a stock market, this method called sensitive analysis. And in future videos, I will teach you some tools that could help you to making money from this method. This method is more famous in cryptocurrencies market. Traders find the profitable stocks by focusing on feedbacks. As conclusion, do we need to work with dirty marketing policy or not? If we disregard ethical and human issues, we can say it depends on your activity. About business companies, as example, import and export agency or online shopping stores, I never suggest you to do any unethical activity in your advertising or services. Companies that work on unethical tricks can't stay for a long time. They will face with bankruptcy and nobody can help them. Don't forget, dirty marketing tricks is like a big gambling. It has a high risk because commodity market goes around honesty and companies are looking for trusted people and they are smart enough to understand your marketing tricks. So it doesn't work when companies are your target market. But if you have a deal with people and you work as an influencer or retail marketers, maybe you can use this method in your business plan. Okay, we had a short review on the dirty marketing topic. This is a very important topic and I'd like to know if you have any comments, if you have any good or bad experiences in this too. But before ending this video, as a reminder, nobody can talk about limitation for the ocean, as well as we can't cover marketing ocean. I just try to talk about some important topics and make a challenge. And of course, there are many other things to learn about dirty marketing and other topics. In future days, we will talk about advertising tools, and then we will be able to discover markets and have a better understanding marketing and marketers methods. Thank you for following this video. If you would like to watch me again and didn't click on subscribe before, do it now. Thank you.